am live, apparently. I am live. It is Friday. You are welcome. Do I need this? Yes. Do I need that? No. No, I don't need that. I don't need this. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this very special live for let's split this. Let's split this. Sort of snuck up on me a little bit. I sort of let it slip a little bit. It was in the back of my head, right? But I sort of was. I sort of forgot. I had a lot of stuff going on, things to be thinking about besides this. So this is what happened. We probably are 13 months over at this. 13 months at this stage. So we're a month over. So I think it was last year that I did it. As far as I am aware. So let me check. It's telling me it was 1 year ago. Let's share. Copy. Take this. Chippy, how's it going, buddy? Chippy, I am. This is all about. Let's split this. Hopefully, it's all about book an empty. Book an empty what? Book an empty car or an MOT. No, the MOT is booked. But the MOT is not until the 24th or the 28th of August. I'm going to say the 28th of August. And I will not be taking it for the 28th of August. I will have to change it to something else because that's mental. But here is the crack. It will not be going on the truck will not be going for MOT until I get it organized. Because I have some cross members in the chassis that need to be replaced. Possibly only one. And possibly I will need to get the tub replaced as well. I don't know if I'll need to get it replaced, but definitely these things will have to be welded. And what I'm thinking to myself is that it probably doesn't need a new chassis. Fingers crossed, because the new chassis is £3,000. That's not even galvanized. That's just a steel chassis. But how long should you get out of a steel chassis? This is the thing. How long should it last for? That truck's 13 years old. So no, Chippy, for my truck, for my pickup, I took it down to the garage the other day to get its annual service. Usual crack. Filters and replace the oil and all that stuff that they normally do. And we discovered that one of the cross members that goes from chassis to chassis is rotten. Like literally put your hand into it and pull pieces out of it rotten. And what happened is that it was very surprising. It's very surprising because it was in a bad way, but it passed its MOT last year and nobody mentioned it. So wow. 19. What is yours, Tom? What do you drive? I don't understand why it's, but then I don't look after the underside of it very often. I did get it wax sprayed, but I don't know if it had been wax sprayed before I got it. Do you know what I mean? So I probably should have got it wax sprayed as soon as I bought it, but I didn't know that at the time. So in my heart, I would love to put a galvanized chassis on it. My God, so that would just take care of everything. You'd be years with it, years and years and years. And this is the thing, Bruno, the way it's looking. Oh, a Land Rover, really? Really, a Land Rover, and they are rust buckets. Like they are notorious for rusting. Bruno, What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I know what he's doing. Yes. So those are my. I really, really. You're coming up. You're going. Come on then. You're coming. Come on then. Oh, me nuts. Oh, no. Oh. Right. Oh. Oh, you never go. Right. Well, hello. Oh, my nutsack. Michael, how's it going? Chippy, how's it going? Volvo guy, how's it going? Tom, how's it going? Brian, how's it going? So this is the thing. If a new chassis costs £3,000, how much does it cost to put in? It has to be about £2,000 to get a new chassis put in, doesn't it? It has to be it's you are literally taking the whole truck apart and putting it back together again, aren't you? Like, it's a serious piece of work. Pat, how's it going? So I have to take it to a specialist. My mechanic is just a mechanic. He doesn't deal with that side of things. So he said to me, take it to this guy who I've gone to before because I had chassis mounts go. Take it to him and see what he says. Now I can no, well, you see, this is the thing, Tom. You can't get them, and they are you're talking even now. My truck is 3,000 more expensive than it was when I bought it 7 years ago. Guys, it's a cross member I need, the over the fuel tank cross member, and to buy it online is £143 including VAT, and then I just need to get it welded in. So the thing about it is that I would also probably need to get let me see now, body, rear floor and cross members. So it depends, because you can buy you can buy a full floor, right? You can probably buy a tub, but a full floor is like 500 quid. You can buy all the cross members. There's a website here, guys, called NS UK Spares, and they literally have everything on it. So this is the thing. It's not like you can't buy these parts. You know, you could go to a breakers and probably get a full bed as well. You know, so oh, okay, I get you. That's it, Pat. Jeremy Clarkson. My God, he's a lot to answer for. Well, this is it. So I'll take it into this guy who is a master at these things, and he could say to me, he could say to me, "Oh, I can weld that," you know, or he can say, "Oh, you need to buy a new part." I am thinking that the actual main chassis itself is okay. It's just that crossbar. So fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. But then, like as I said, I'd be thinking to myself, will I just get a new chassis? Will I just, you know, am I just, you know, is there just going to be more of this down the road? No, Simon, you could handle it, no bother. If I had the money, I would buy a new truck. That's what I would do. But I would need about 20 grand. 20 grand to get a new truck. Even let me just go now. 2011 Hilux. So there is, oh no, it's automatic, right? So look, you're ranging from 5 grand to 10 grand, 10,250. Do you know what I mean? So 12,000, 11,000, 9,000. So this is, and they're all big 3-litre ones, and I don't want a 3-litre one. So this is the thing. This is the thing. So that's rough, isn't it? See, Volvo, that's what I'm going to have. This is the thing. So I have to keep it on the road. I can't afford to replace it just yet. The third one, I'm not sure. Let me go back now. Hang on. It's straight enough. Do you know that? It's straight enough. Here's a link to the part. Ah, me truck's falling apart, hey. That is what you have missed, North. My truck is falling apart. And there is, I just need to figure out what to do. And this is the thing. I knew it was coming. I sort of knew it was coming. Like, I could see rust spots and stuff like that. And they are notorious for rusting. And I don't understand why the manufacturers don't do a better job when they're leaving the bloody factory. Why are these things not being powder coated, or why are they not being Raptor lined or something like that when they're leaving the factory? How do you know I have a bike? I have a bike. I've been cycling. That is true. I know, Grant, this is the thing. Everybody's on about these Hiluxes that last for years and years and years. Mine's only 13 years old and the bloody chassis and shite. So I'd love another one. This is the thing. What did the link show? It's a chassis cross member. It's fairly straight. A full chassis. Wait and hear this. 3,000 including VAT. It's a lot of money, boy, isn't it? That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money when you don't have it. Everything's a lot of money when you don't have it. Hey, Pappy, how's it going? Thank you, Pappy. Yes. Yeah, Brian, go on. And what happened? I've got plenty of marshmallows down the road in Red Branch. What I could do is I could make a chassis out of marshmallows. It might last longer than the bloody Toyota chassis. That's it. Like there's just nothing you can do. Like I've noticed rust on the panels now, rust on the arches and stuff like that. And I was going to fix that myself. It's just when we were down and we were underneath it, and he was like, "Look at this," and the bottom of the tub's bad as well. Like after 10 years, 100,000 miles, really? Michael, did he buy it new? This is the thing. So I was chatting with guys a couple of years ago, and they did body works and stuff like that, and they were saying, "Oh, you want a raptor line? That's what you want to do. You want to raptor line the underside of your yoke, but first you need to take it in, and you need to get every single piece of rust sorted, right?" That's what it looked like, Simon. It literally was like it looked like mud that you could crunch. Do you know what you know? And uh, yeah. So this is the thing. Oh, I don't get it, and I don't understand why it's so prevalent on 4x4s, and why it's so prevalent on pickups and stuff like that. Like you think that all the abuse that they are supposed to take, that is something that they should be looking at, wouldn't you? William Stevens doesn't exist, Pepe. You know that, don't you? He's not real. He's in here. Yeah. No, no, never. Except for what I did. The guy who owned it before me worked for Northern Ireland Electricity, and it was an electricity board truck, right? But he was an instructor for them, right? So he drove it, and uh, I have stacks and stacks of log books here for it. And what happened is that it went in. It was a hire vehicle, and it went back once a month for a full service and MOT, or a full walk around and service. And anything that needed to be done was done on it once a month. So it's got a massive service history, and it only has 128,000 miles on it, and it's 13 years old, and it is in very good condition. And everybody will say, "Jesus, that yoke's in good nick." Uh, that's what it is, Simon. That's what it is. It's driving it in the winter. Oh, really? Is it the ammonia, do you think, in the cow pee that does it? That's crap, isn't it? Uh, so a perfect world would be put a galvanized chassis into it. If it's £3,000 for a regular chassis, how much is a galvanized chassis going to cost? Uh, yeah, they use salt on the roads, Chippy. That's the thing. That's a big thing here. So they don't use anything else. They just use salt. So what can you do? Yeah, it gets washed often enough, Michael. Yeah, I don't wash the underside. I have maybe washed the underside of it 4 times, not four times in the last 12 months. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's only about 500 quid to get it. Oh, okay. That's not bad. And does it make that much of a difference that getting it galvanized? Does it protect the steel for much longer? Well, hang on a second. What's BLRC? 20 years. Wow. So you'd be talking getting 40 years out of a chassis. Jesus Christ, if I was around for 40 years still driving the same truck. Ah, yes. Okay. And that is in Knott's Corner, is it? And see, that place was recommended to me before, but I wonder did they do Hiluxes as well? See, I was talking to a friend of mine last night online, and I met him up. I kept seeing this guy on the road driving a Land Rover 90, and I wasn't sure if it was him or not. And I met him, and he got the Land Rover 90, and the first thing he did was he got a galvanized chassis for it. So he put it into it. Now, whatever way it worked out, he was able to do that because of the price he got the Land Rover at in the first place. I don't know. See, this is the thing. I don't know if it's good enough, if the chassis is good enough to take that. You know, this is what I'm thinking. So are you better off just getting it, you know, buying one that's galvanized already and just replacing the whole thing at massive cost, which is still half the price of buying a new truck. Do you know what I mean? If I bought a 2011 truck now, it's going to have, you know, 300,000 miles on it. This is the thing. Then you're looking at engine issues. This engine is in really good condition. He says, touch wood, hopefully don't go out and it's on fire. Yeah. See, I was on the forum last night on the Hilux forum, and that's what people were saying. They were saying, I says, you know, what would you do? Would you replace and get it welded, or would you just get a galvanized chassis? And people are going, just get a galvanized chassis and just save yourself so much hassle. Okay, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? What was the name of that place? Belfast what? Belfast Land Rover Centre, yeah. I might, they might be worth a call. That is the thing, isn't it? It's just a case of biting the bullet, right? If it costs $5,000, like, and this is the thing, I can't sell that now. I wouldn't be able to sell that. You know, it wouldn't be worth my while. Oh, okay. Right, I've saved that. Okay, right. Stop looking at these things now. Oh, what happened? Yeah. Good man, Peppy. Yes, yes. Believe it or not, guys, I have another channel about to hit 10,000 subscribers. Did you know that? Did you know that? I say that to my girls all the time. I say, do you know that? And they'll say, no. I says, well, do you know what? You know it now. 9,784. 9,780 something subscribers. Genie Macaroni Pony. Wow. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Bruno's first wild camp. Genie Mac. That was 10 months ago. I need to get out. Jesus, I need to get out. I have not been out in ages, boy. You don't know my friends, Pat. Jesus Christ, we'd end up putting it on the wrong way around. I would say I'd probably have to get a floor as well. This is the thing. So, sure. Look, what can you do? What can you do? It's finding somebody to do work like this. This is the problem. So, but look, it's not unsafe at the minute. It's not unsafe. So, I can still drive it until I get it figured out. It's just one of those things. Last Saturday, guys, I had a meeting last Friday with some affiliate marketing person from a business called Rockport, right? So basically, if you want to buy something, contact me and I'll give you an affiliate marketing link and I'll get a payment from that, blah, 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 blah. Michael, what you're talking about is a Raptor liner. It's called Raptor. It's a spray thing, and it looks like the liner on the inside of a pickup truck. I see they do it underneath, but they also use it as a color on vehicles. Yeah, that's what I was going to get done. So this is what they were saying to me, is that if you buy a yoke, you should get it Raptor lined as soon as you buy it, before you even drive it off the forecourt. Get them the Raptor line the whole thing. Sorry, Michael, and thank you for the straps. They're right here. I haven't done anything with them yet. I've been slacking on the Red Branch bushcraft videos lately. I went down today and I recorded 4. Look, check these out. Can't believe I'm about to say this, but old school woodland camo trousers from Borstalica. I got them, and I got some more stuff. Yeah, I know. You see, I am not mechanically minded. I've never welded anything in my life. I've never even tried. I wouldn't even know how to turn on a welder without blowing myself up. So this is the thing. Whereas I would be happy enough to try and do rough carpentry and stuff. Welding, electrics, plumbing, not a bloody clue. Oh, I love a rasher, Sambo. Hey, I actually bought. I'll be doing some more tomorrow. Need to get some more Firebox videos up, but I've actually been asked by Firebox not to do any more videos for a little while, because the thing that I am using from Firebox is behind schedule, and the fact that mine took so long to get here, it sort of looks like I have bought mine because it's so close to release date, but yet it hasn't been released. So people are going, "How come you have yours, and I don't have mine?" And so they don't want me to do an ash. But that's a good thing. In a good way, it's under pressure. In a good way. Okay, so no more chassis talk, right? That's done. I need to figure that out. The best way for you guys to help me with chassis talk is to watch all my videos over and 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 over again. Watch them millions of times. Luckily enough, I have a couple of paid videos coming out on Red Branch Bushcraft this month, which might help a lot. So I have a bearskin jacket, and I have inflatable camp bed, and I also have something else coming as well. I think. No, that's it at the minute. Does that work? Does it? I always wonder, does that work? I know that it doesn't work for me. So I can't watch my own. I can watch my own videos, but I can't watch them. It doesn't count towards the playlist. That's mad. That's mad. Imagine just all these videos. I see it to our fella, my brothers who work in offices, just go around all the offices at the weekend, you know, Friday evening, just put it all in the playlist and let it play. But yes, that's what I'm thinking, North. That's what I'm thinking. But okay, let's split this. Let's split this. Splitting wood for men's mental health, guys. That was the call to arms. I went out and I recorded my video, and I was at home. I was at home because I had no truck, right? And I was like, I'll make a couple of videos. I needed to do a couple of things anyway. It was in between showers. So I did the promo video for Let's Split This, guys. And I realized when I was looking back and I was trying, good man, Pat. I was looking back and I realized that this is the fifth year with varying degrees of success, I have to say. The first year, the very first video, when I look back at it, I was like, oh, Jesus, that's cat boy. So 5 years we've been pushing this. And I don't know if it was last year or the year before when we released a load of videos. I think, did Buchan do it last year, or was that the year before? I think it could have been last year, guys. I don't know, Pat. I need to look into that because I'll be working all day, and I've already recorded my video, so I did that yesterday or Wednesday. I can't remember which. So I don't know, but it's one of these things. It comes around, guys. The idea is simple, right? So all you have to do is go out and split wood for 10 minutes. Okay. Now, what you talk about is up to you. Now, you can just literally go out and say, this is my submission for Let's Split This, splitting wood to raise awareness for men's mental health, and then just split wood and then count them. And the counting them is a thing that I forgot about over the last couple of years, but I think we'll make a little bit of a competition in it and just see. And just see what happens. There might even be something I can give away to the winner. I have lots of things. You're not getting any of this stuff, by the way, but I have lots of other things over that side. So I think maybe we'll do that or something. So, and now, Pat, split with an axe. What's MRM? Oh, look, spread the word, shout it from the bloody rooftops. But what's an MRM channel? Yeah, Michael, if you want, yeah. I didn't know what you're talking about there. MRM. Yeah, guys, look, the more the merrier, right? The more the merrier. Now, it is about promoting men's mental health and nothing else. That's it, right? That's the message. Okay. Now, what did I say the date is? Who has watched the videos lately? I will tell you now, actually. 12th of May, guys, the 12th of May. So you can set your videos to go out on the 12th of May. So record it whenever you want. Okay, between now and then. It is like nearly 2 weeks. So what I would suggest, guys, is I have mine scheduled to come out at 6 p.m. Irish time, which is Greenwich Mean Time, I think. So yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah, I know Coyotes anyway. What do you call them has one. Yeah, the Bransons look decent. I like them, and I like the Coyotes. What you call them? Adam from Hometown Acres has a Coyote tractor, and he has done a lot of work with it. You know, oh, I don't know about that, Michael. I don't know. It's sort of the point. It's for the wood splitting community. Do you know what I mean? It's like there's no. I don't know. I'll have to have a think about that. The whole idea is to show people how beneficial it can be to split wood for yourself and for your family, obviously, because you're providing or providing heat for yourself. This is the thing. So I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Maybe try and find wood to split. I know that's a bit of a stupid answer, isn't it? I don't know. I'll have to have a think about that. Look what I just found. Yes. Well, you can use wedges if you want, guys, but not splitters. Definitely not splitters. It needs to be manual labor. Manual labor. Just going to make something while I'm here. You could try. Just going to make a wee fire kit here while we're talking. Oh, it works. I just realized I had this sitting here. This very cool little thing from Better Bushcraft. Look, check that out. That little flat-torn pouch, a little thing case. There you go. We emergency fire lighting case. Done. And that's cleared that up, and that will get thrown over there, and then it will be remembered in a couple of weeks. It'll be like, oh yeah, I was supposed to lift that up, wasn't I? Anywho, yes, guys. So that is the plan. Donut, how's it going, buddy? Good man, Peppy. That will have them shaking in their boots, boy, won't it? What was I going to say? Oh, that's clever. Sorry. So this is the thing. What was I going to say there? I am no word on I actually was thinking last night. I was laying in bed and I was thinking to myself, I'm running through all these scenarios, how I can figure out to get this truck fixed, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm just going to email Toyota tomorrow. I'm just going to email Toyota and tell them, look, this is what's happened to my truck. And look, I am a YouTuber and I want you to send me a new truck. I don't want any truck. I want one of those hydrogen fuel cell trucks, and I will test it for you on my YouTube channel. Of course, Toyota, being the wee small company that they are, need the exposure, and they will go, yeah, of course, Wally. Hydrogen fuel cell is the future, man. It's not like anything can go wrong. Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt it. You know, it's not a warranty issue after 13 years. Surely it's not a warranty issue. Guys, it's almost May. You believe that? It's the 26th. Jesus Christ. No, I had to stop taking them donuts. Jesus Christ, man, I've been going mad. Somebody commented on. Did you see the wee video I put up? The Divorce Dalika remote march video. I did a little promo for it today when I was down in the woods. Somebody went, Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. And then I'm thinking to myself, oh, I should do that. I should splice that together, but I don't know how to do that. Oh no, was it? Was it? Guys, I don't know. Ah, shit. Well, I have August 10th. Must have been around the, let me find out. It was May 10th when we planted the tree. April 7th. April 6th. Ah, shit. No, worse. March 29th. Yes. Anywho. 11 months ago. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So no, we figured all that out already. Okay. So guys, here is the crack. Let's split this. Let's do it. Let's push it out. Let's make it bigger and better than any other year before. Any of you guys out there with YouTube channels, guys, feel free to get involved. Any of you guys out there who know other people with YouTube channels, let's get them involved as well, guys. Let's push it out and see how many people we can get to actually make videos this year. I can't remember how many did it last year. I think one year we had like 13 or 14 people do it, which was amazing. Do you know what I mean? So, and obviously you want this thing to get bigger and bigger every year. The fact that we're still doing it after 5 years is incredible. But guys, that is it for tonight. I have to get up bright and early and go to work. And then Sunday morning, guys, I am getting up and I am doing the remote military march by Varstalika for Varstalika, guys. It's not for anything. It's just a walk. I will be doing probably about 18 miles, I think. I have a knee injury. I have IT band syndrome or something like that. I don't know what it's called. I'm hoping that it's not an issue, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay frosty. I'll see you in the comments on Sunday.